What's up guys, Ineos for Techinbits here, and today we are going to take a look at the Logitech G700. First of all, let's take a look at what's inside of the box. So first of all, we have the mice itself. As you can see, it has a nice touch to it, really nice design. Then we have the extension cord, which I'm not going to unplug from my computer, but as you can see, it's just an extension cord for your USB device in order to set it on top of your desk as such, in order to connect directly to your mice. Later on you will see why this is important and why this is useful. Then we have the small dongle, the Logitech G series. Do mind, this isn't the unifying receiver, which I'll grab into here. As you can see, they look quite the same, but the G series is only fitted to fit one device. The unifying receiver can take up 4 small larger devices and 6 small devices simultaneously. This doesn't mean that the G series is less compatible, it just means that this baby has much more power in it than the unifying receiver. So let's put that into my computer again. And then finally we have the extension cord. As you can see, it's really big, and it comes with a nice velcro, so you can actually just fold it up and put it beneath your screen, as I do. So let's change the camera angle right here, and then we are going to take a closer look at the device itself. So if you take a closer look at the device itself, you can see it has a nice rubbery grip at the side. You can see it's a different texture from the glossy finish at the sides here, and then again another surface on top. And in here you can see the programmable buttons, and on the side there itself. First of all, let's talk about the battery. Inside we have a battery, a single AA battery actually, so we're taking a look at that. As you can see, it's a rechargeable one from Logitech, which you can recharge with your USB dongle and your USB cord. In order to do so, you take the cord and you plug it into the device and then connect it with your extension cable, which is quite useful. So it makes you have a really good connection with your mice, and it enables you to charge your device within a few seconds. Once it's charged, 3 lights will pop up in here, yellow lights that is, and then you're set to go. So you unplug that and that, take that to the side, take your G series dongle and plug it into the USB hub. So if you take a close look at all the features of the Logitech G700, you can see it has up to 13 programmable buttons, so that's 1 through 3 in here, which are really nice. As you can see, my finger can have those, so I have one set to change the DPI upwards, and this is to change the DPI downwards. This also manages many other functions. I have this program to maximize or minimize my windows. Then you can see we have 4 buttons in here. One is used for forwarding music in my music player, one is for pausing, then we have copy and paste on the top sides in here. So that's 4, those are 3, that makes 7. And then we have this key, which I use normally to browse back and forth pages. Then we have the refresh button in here, and then we have another G series key, which is a key number 11. As you can see, this enables you to have 3 modes So for example, on mode 2 I have all these set to match my MMO game, and on mode 3 I have those set to work on my website, copy and paste and play music and all that. Then this is a special key that enables you to quickly scroll through pages. So I am going to try to show you this. If you take a closer look, don't mind my finger, I hurt it a few days back and my nail is blue, so I didn't want to show you that. So if you can hear, I'll be quiet, you'll hear little clicks, which means you can scroll really accurately. So this is great, for example, if you use it in Photoshop to regulate some other variables. But then if you push this button in here, you can scroll really quickly. So I will try to show you that. As you can see, it keeps spinning until you are on top, at the bottom of the page. Or you can click this to break it, click it again, and then you are scrolling as such. On the other side here, you can see this is right-handed mice, so we don't have a grip in there. At the bottom you can see it has glide feet, the laser itself, which is really great. It is a really accurate laser. Then another feed and the place where the USB dongle fits in. There's an on and off switch, but I don't tend to use that on and off switch because I'm on my computer all the time and I don't need to put it off. And also the rechargeable batteries do live quite well. So if we take that, I'll go through some options on the internet and some programming keys of this device. Overall, I can say this is a really comfortable mouse. If you are into gaming or into programming or web development like me, I really do recommend this one. Once you get used to all the buttons on your device, it really is a value for money. It does cost around $100, pounds, euros, it's all the same, it's 100. But as you can see, it really goes well. It fits your hand palm very well if you're right-handed, that is. And the laser works on all surfaces. So for example, if I go in here on the plastic, it will generate accurate. It will keep in mind that this is rubberized, which means it has bubbles in it, and it will delete those bubbles as you were surfing on a flat surface. So this is really great if you are on the move, or like me, you program and game a lot. So if you take a look at the software that is delivered once you plug in your G700, you can go at the bottom of your desktop and click that arrow as in Windows 7, and you will see a software in there which is called Logitech Setpoint, which is marked with the Logitech button. Double click on that and a new window will appear. As you can see, I have the wireless gaming mouse in here. Double click on that or click OK or whatever, and as you can see, I'm sorry since it's in Dutch, because I have my computer installed in my mother language, which is Dutch, as you guys know. And the buttons, I have left click, right click, so you can program these buttons also, left click and right click, but that's a bit odd, isn't it? But if you do prefer to right click or left click in here, you can do so. So let's take a look at how you program those buttons. Just click adjust, and then you have a button in here, and you can click which one you want. So for example, if we go to G8, so you take a look at your device and you can see G8. If I can get it into focus, yes, G8, as you can see, and also it appears on the picture. And then we can select quite a few options in here. So for example, the battery level, copy paste to adjust the DPI, scroll to the right, scroll to the left, universal scroll, which is a different type of scroll, like in the old days. You can go page up, page down. You can start even a program with the hotkey, so that's really great. And then you can click OK to do that, and it closes, so I'll just quickly open it back. Okay, then we have the in general. As you can see, I have my DPI levels. We'll go through that. Then we have the basics. You can even name your profiles. As I already mentioned, there is memory inside this mice somewhere actually, and it enables you to plug and play. Actually, that really sounds strange, but if you plug it into another computer, it will recognize that you want 1700 DPI, that you want this or that amount of working flow, and so on, and it will remember all the hotkeys. Then we will go to buttons, which we already saw. Then we have the pointer or the DPI settings. As you can see, I have set 3 DPI levels. You can enable 5 of them, and you can even set it to different X and Y axis. I personally don't prefer to have that enabled, and I only use 3 DPI levels, which is 1700, 1900 and 2000. Okay, then we can adjust the scroll speed. We can adjust the amount of how much it is sped up, and then we have the polling speed of the mouse. So I have mine set to 500 reports per second to save some battery life, since I'm not gaming all the time. If I am gaming, I set it to the preset gaming, and then it adjusts to 1000 reports per second. So this really is the same as a cable would do. It reports 1000 times a second where you are. So it's really great. You can adjust that in order to save some battery life. Then again, scroll, you can adjust horizontal and vertical scroll. And then we have the battery. As you can see, there's an icon in here and in here that indicates how much battery there is left. And then we have the height of it will say to you how much battery is left, and you can set it to gaming normal, which I use, which is 500 reports as I already mentioned, and gaming on max is 1000 reports. And that's actually it. So then we can adjust new macros, which is actually the same as typing some keys. So for example, a hotkey in Windows is Windows E to open up Explorer. So if you do that, we can actually record that key. So Windows E, so Windows E, and then we can stop the recording, and if I set that macro to a button, a G button, mine will actually change. So delete that. And then we have some profile managers. So for example, gaming, general, productivity, and as you can see, you can arrange those by just clicking in here. That's one, productivity, then general, and this is gaming. So that was it for the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like this video and subscribe to Techinbits, otherwise I will show my finger in the next episode. So please stay tuned and subscribe at my channel. Please feel free to watch my other videos. There will be a review of that baby in here, the editor's keys, microphone, and also we will have a sneak peek at my computer system. So this was Ineos for Techinbits. Please do subscribe to this channel as this helps me out a bunch, and see you in the next time.